morning, all. It is September 2nd. So that means we're going to make sure we take time to read Proverbs chapter 2 today. I've got an issue that I know I've had it for quite a while. And the past couple days kind of, good reminder of this issue that I have. And it kind of ties into a different issue. But, depending on the person, maybe one or both apply. I feel like I usually have my priorities in order. I have to work enough to get my bills paid and covered. And I've got to take care of my pets. I have got to do the basic human necessities, pay bills, groceries, laundry, house, shower, whatever. So, that's not that bad. We can, this day and time, it is a struggle to get those things done, especially paying the bills and stuff at times. But in general, okay, we know we've got those basic priorities. But now, sometimes one or others do overwhelm the others, because a lot of times we forget to put spending time with God, spending time with our family, Bible study, whatever, in with the mix, and we need to make sure those are in the right order on the priority list. Which kind of goes into what my problem is that I am usually so quick to jump up, and if somebody needs my help, even if it's not helpful to me, I'm usually quick to say yes. Now, there are plenty of times that yes, we should be doing things like this. But what if it is work that is asking you to do things like this? Or people that are knowingly not compensating you adequately enough, people that take advantage of it, people that know that they are asking you to bend your morals, situations like that. And I'm not going to say all of those have applied to me recently, but I was asked to work extra and kind of had the responsibility put on me that if I couldn't work, I was to find the one the other person that should work in my place on a day and time that I normally wasn't scheduled. And it was pretty well like, hey, Holly, I need you to work this time. Oh yeah, for less money than normal. And if you can't work, I need you to make sure that the other girl can cover your shift. It's on you that your shift is covered. This extra shift is covered. So that kind of put a cockleburr under my saddle when I got to thinking about it. I mean, yes, I love helping people, and I love being the one that people can count on. But at times it can leave one feeling like you've been taken advantage of. So it's a struggle because, I see these people as, kind of extended family. But at the same time, are they going to be there if I need them? You gotta wonder. I mean, it's kind of like, I hate to say it, but I mean, it's kind of like my marriage. I mean, is this a one-way relationship where I give and I give and I give, but the time that I say, hey, I need something, they're not there. You know, and I mean, a marriage, that's a covenant with God. That is kind of completely separate. That, you know, I know where I'm at with that, and I'm okay with it, because a lot of times, if you look at my relationship, or even your relationship with God, where, you know, it often is referred to in the aspect of, you know, the church being married to God, how often are we giving God a one-way relationship with us? Not giving him the time that we need, that he needs, not showing up, you know, on his Sabbath when he wants that time with us. So, yeah, my marriage is obviously struggling in that aspect, and I keep trying to remind myself that, you know, check the mirror, make sure that that's not the type of marriage that I'm giving to God. But when it comes to these extra people in life, what is it that, you know, where is your line? You know, how much can you help that without asking, hey, okay, I've done this much for you. Now what's, you know, hey, I need, you know, some compensation, or I need some help, or whatever like that. So, like I said, a lot of this one's preaching to myself. But, you know, like I said, it is always, 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 you're supposed to deal with others in love. You know, you're always supposed to show love. But you need to work on, make sure you know where your healthy boundaries are. You don't have to say yes every time. And I don't go to a physical church, because I don't. I keep the Sabbath. I do what the Bible says. I follow the laws of God. No, I do not follow the laws to be saved, but because I am saved, because I love Jesus, as most of you all call him. It's Yeshua, but, you know, neither here nor there. Because I do love him, I will obey his commandments. You know, the Bible says he and the Father are one. Well, the laws that God gave to Moses are the ones that, you know, is it Malachi 3:5 or 5:3 that says that I am the Lord and I do not change? So, I mean, you know, you got to put the pieces together here. So, anyway, I don't have a church because of that, but some people I have heard will even overcommit in a church and say yes to so many things. Just, oh, well, we need someone to do this at church. Okay, well, I need someone for this day. Oh, okay. So in our lives, you know, are we taking away our true deep time that we're spending with God in exchange for, oh, okay, I'll be the one, I'll do that? So it's just a little something to think on. You know, like I said, obviously mine wasn't church related, mine was more work related, but I don't know, something for y'all to think on. But I am going to record the other video in Spanish now, and I will talk to you all later. Much love, many prayers, and shalom always.